Welcome to another Click Clack's Reef, and I'm back at you, and I'm Click Clack, and this is the Reef. Alright, 3 weeks later, and I'm back at you. As you can see, tank is together. Coral in. So that means that I have completed the cycle. And I've moved on to coral. And I don't advise this, but I did get an anemone. And I'm also adding SPS to the tank already. If you're new to the hobby, I wouldn't suggest that. The diatom outbreak has subsided. And tank's doing fairly well. 0 nitrates, 0 phosphates, and I plan on keeping it this way. Try to keep this tank an algae-free tank. Now let's talk a little more in depth about the tank. Yes, it's the new innovated marine 25-gallon lagoon. Great tank. The glass is crystal clear. As you can see right now, I'm still having a slight haze in my water because everything's still basically new, so you know. And I brought a few things to the tank from the other tank. A lot of things that are new. As you can see, the purple fish there. He's a new guy. The tile starfish down there. He's a new guy. But 0 of those pest annoying little starfish that live in between your rocks. I made sure anything that I brought from the other tank that was properly dipped. I have a total of about 9 crabs, a mixture of red and blue. I had a lot of snails, a lot. But I had a lot of them that crawled out of the tank and just didn't make it. And I have all lights on right now just for recording purposes. And I mean, the tank seems to be doing quite well. I won't complain. So let's talk about some of the stuff that I actually bought for this innovative marine tank. Alright, as you know, I've had the AI Prime for quite some time since it actually came out. But I did add an ATO top off, the micro, and yes, it's really that small. And it works perfectly. So, haven't had any issues with that. And I've also, from the 14-gallon, brung the nano skimmer. And as you can see here, that I have did a modification. I took the silencer off and added a air adjustment valve. Makes the foam a whole lot better. Try running this tank at 66, 67 degrees. So far, so good. Everything's all in one, no sump. So, less mess, less stress. The wave maker, I'm actually able to kick it up a notch, which I still haven't done yet. As you can see, the wave looks pretty good. Cool. And the anemone seems to be loving it. Spot sink this clown. I actually added a Clarky so he could have a friend. Clarky is kind of like Depot in the tank right now. He runs the NIM. And this is a long tentacle. The coral that wasn't doing too well in the other tank is seeming to thrive great in this tank. I plan on changing out my other filter sock that's on this side for another one of these caddies, which I have matrix in the bottom chamber, little floss, but other than that, nothing's gonna change beside the salt that I use. I'm gonna stop using Reef crystals and switch to Red Sea Pro and see if things change when they grow. And will I get rid of this sort of milky look that you get from the Reef crystals? I think it's maybe because of the clay that they use. But for the AI Prime, I mean, this tank is 24 inches across, and I'm getting a pretty good spread, as you can see. Not many shadows. All of the shadows that I do have, I will probably use them for more of the low light coral, more of the cave dwelling coral. But yeah, this has been this update 3 weeks later after my build. I'm actually pretty happy with it. And as you can see, I've left the bio cube just bare. Look at the algae. A few frags that I'm just gonna give the guy that takes the tank because he's gonna do some work cleaning these rocks. That. And this is the pink sea cucumber. I like it, but I actually just don't want to add it to my lagoon tank. Not with the anemone and the starfish running around. Because these guys, they are bothered. They can release some terrible toxins to your tank and kill everything. Everything. So, that will be all for now. And we give you another tank update once something changes. And I'm gonna do a lot better at the camera, and I'm gonna start using my better camera. I use it for my phone right now because it just makes everything so much easier. Alright, this is Clax Reef, and I'm out. If you're not a member of the AI Prime Facebook group, I think you should join. If you're on AI Prime Light, we got some pretty outstanding people there that love to share information and like data. So if you'd like to know more about your AI Prime, there's a lot of people there that know a lot of different stuff that a lot of people didn't know. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Reefer Map. Well, no, actually I changed that to Clax Reef. So join me there. Alright guys, Reef's up.